Alright, so we got some chamber gameplay to go over. This is gameplay provided by Riot themselves, and I'll be honest, there's quite a lot, so I'm just going to show you all the gameplay that I was given and sort of commentate and watch as we go, discuss it together, and go from there. Nothing is too planned here, but yeah, let's go over it, starting with clip number 1 on Ascent. He puts teleporter number 1 near switch, and you can see he's going to have to put the second teleporter. I don't see the abilities disappearing. Oh, there we go. So we got 2 teleporters. Once you use it, goes down on a 14-second cooldown, which is very, very short. Okay, and we also notice that the teleport is instant. That's actually quite interesting. In the second clip, there's a sniper, which is his ultimate. We can see it has 5 bullets, 1 shot to the chest like an operator. We have the sheriff, which is 8 bullets, and nothing resets on kill. So it's straight up operator that slows and a sheriff. Like, that's what I'm understanding here. They play this clip back in slow motion. Again, 5 bullets, nothing else other than what's in your chamber. No reset on kill. Headshot, body shot, or leg shot should one-shot them. Then the slow field is applied right underneath that Viper. We get a nice little bird shot. So the thing that what I'm actually interested in is the sheriff. More than this is a strong operator, shoots a little faster, slows people. I get it. It's not a bad ult, in my opinion. I think it's actually a lot of fun. What I'm failing to understand here is actually this little sheriff, because when everyone's on full buy, is it really gonna be that useful? Does it shoot faster than a sheriff? I know it has ADS, but that's not good enough to make it want to fight a vandal. Is it just because it pulls out really fast, so it accompanies your ultimate very quickly, or is it just an OP sidearm, right? Like you can just go from a vandal very quickly, switch to that. I don't know. It's a little bit weird and hard to understand with just the gameplay provided. I need to experiment, especially with the guns, like big time. Here on the next clip, we're gonna see what's happening on Haven. We got the first teleporter being placed behind the boxes. Can he? Okay, I thought he's gonna put the second teleporter up in heaven, not gonna lie. So I still don't fully understand the range of the teleporter. He's gonna put the second one there, teleport instantly. And for some reason, either this is just, you know, made up, or the teleporter doesn't make any sound. Because twice it's where the enemies don't react after he's teleported. So I don't know the amount of teleportation that's happening. We got the enemies detected twice. That must be the trap there, but that doesn't give us much info at all. All right, heading on to Fracture. We're gonna see him place his traps first, I believe. Yep, so that's his trap card. We can see both C's disappear down there. You can't throw the traps up, so we'll have to experiment with the range there. And he places both teleporters, so he can switch between a lower position and a higher position. Again, I need to know, what do the enemies hear? How big is the radius? Because he seems to be tricking them in all these. Okay, there goes the trap. Nice and easy. Looks simple enough. He pops his ultimate and does a nice little quick scope. We can see again the trap went off. So yeah. Kind of interesting. The same clip happens again here with the Specter. So I realize we have an aura effect around him when the teleporter is, I guess, ready to be used. We notice when he teleports up, the teleporter beneath him will stay remaining, and the teleport above is used, and then we have a 14-second cooldown. I assume if he threw down a teleporter again and used that, he would teleport back underneath. We see all the slow effects. The trap, operator, they all leave the same slow effect. Sorry, I'm calling it the operator, but I meant his ultimate, whatever his ultimate's called. So this next clip I have here is the most wild one by far. Like, it's not even close. We got 2 teleporter, 1 in like, it's in bind, right? You can see it. You just watched it. What is going on there? Do the enemies actually not hear it? I don't get it. He puts the teleporter and it's so instantaneous. What is that? Why does the Cypher walk straight past him? No way. This is just before the B-roll. Does it not make any sound? This is giving such a confusing vibe to me. I don't get it. I love how instant the teleporter is. That's gonna make for some insane gameplay, but why do they not react when he teleports in any of these clips? There's no way he makes a 0 sound, right? Like, Riot wouldn't make it so he makes 0 sounds. Here's another clip on Fracture. Let's watch it. I'll be honest, this is like first impressions. I'm watching it freshly. The cards look amazing. His design looks sick, by the way. All the abilities, animations, but that's just, we know that, right? Okay, so what I'm understanding is he places down teleporter 1. He goes to place down teleporter 2. He then reactivates it with his E. Once he reactivates it with his E, the other teleporter stays, but the initial, or the teleporter he teleports to is the one that gets used, and the one that he plays second stays and then goes on a cooldown, as you can see here again. So the other teleporter right now would still be in ropes, because that's the one he teleported from, and the other one's the one he teleported to, right? So there you go. He teleported to behind the boxes. The one in ropes stays, and in 12 seconds he can place down another one, which would teleport him back to ropes. That's what I'm understanding, but I need to see more. That's how the trap works in a little bit more detail. You can see it directly looks at them. It doesn't ping them on the map or anything, but you can see the radius on the map, right, when he places it down. And it leaves a lingering effect. So after the KO walks, he's nice and slow. Again, we can see it here. He gets hit. Oh, that's how it looks. Okay, that's from the KO's perspective. Interesting. That's the footage I needed to see. Okay. Here we go again with the trap. They walk up. There's a lingering effect. Okay. I mean, it's like a Sage slow orb that pops on radius, right? Of course, it gives a little bit of that vision effect. Sage doesn't, but Sage also makes a lot more noise, so we'll see. Interesting, interesting. Not bad. This is the ultimate. I'm sure it can collat, and it leaves that exact same slow effect as the trap. Like, they're straight up identical, as you can tell. I'm sure they're going to show us KO's footage, right? I mean, it's first impression, but I would assume so. Yep, one shot, 6, or 5 or 6 bullets. 5 bullets, I think. Same slow effect. Let's see him pop the ult again, maybe. Yeah. Yep, same slow effect exactly as predicted. That's what I saw coming. 5 bullets for the ult. Okay. There it is. There it is. I get the idea, right? If they're slow, it's gonna be a lot easier to hit someone else in the chest. So if they're clumped up, I do get the idea. I really want to experiment, right? Like right there after he shoots and it goes for the second bullet. What's the time difference? Like, is it identical to an op? It looks faster than an op, right? I'm not crazy. It looks quite speedier than an operator. But you know what? Maybe we can do that right now. So while these clips aren't in sync and I shoot a lot slower, there are some things I noticed. While the ultimate actually kind of looks slower because of the animation, I think maybe the pullback animation is very, very, very similar, but your scope in is a lot faster. Like way faster. It takes a lot longer to scope into the operator than it does to scope into his ultimate, allowing quick scopes and quick succession kills to be faster and snappier. But that's all the raw gameplay footage I have for Chamber, other than some more B-roll that we'll be playing right about now as I've been talking. But yeah, this guy looks amazing. I'm extremely hyped to play him. Too many questions. The gameplay did solve a lot, but it left me with a lot of questions. Like, how far can I throw the teleporter? I understand how it works, how the switcheroo works, but still, they only ever show us being used once, not the range of it. Like, how far? Can I go cross map? They didn't tell me the range of that. The trap was pretty clear, to be fair. It's just like a slow orb that blows up when someone walks by it. The ultimate's also pretty clear. Operator with a slow aura, so if they're grouped up, you can snap them one at a time. The sheriff is pretty clear, but to understand its advantages, I need to know the damage output, the penetration, the stability, the accuracy, how fast it shoots, like that. To understand its usefulness, I need to know more about that. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, just so many more questions that just came up. I can't wait to experiment with him. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do experiments day 1 because I need to test this out. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video.